MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Felix Hernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Xander Bogaerts is on deck. The 3-0 pitch on its way. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And there he goes towards second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Lays off. 2-2 now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Mookie Betts waits on deck. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. From the stretch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
check by Hernandez. The pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There goes Pedroia. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learned something and drive a run in here.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Mutter. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox lead 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, I really like this guy. He pitches deep in games, which he did last game. He pitched deep in the game. He gave up 3 hits. You're going to see everything from him. The kitchen sink. He throws strikes. He's fun to watch. And I expect that similar type performance again in this game.
At the plate, Leonis Martin. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Sale gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Soft grounder left side. Ramirez charging in on it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco with no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one sent foul. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Cano charging this one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Here's the 0-1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
2 out with the man at first. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
Danny Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved into the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
Striding in, Dan Vogelback. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Sale ready with the 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia dives. What a stop. Got him.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hey now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's ball 2 now. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. It remains 0-0. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Misses. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Ready now, Taylor Motter, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Sean O'Malley. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Sale into the windup. 2-0 on its way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And Oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. The pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Leonis Martin, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Seattle. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mitch Haniger.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Robbie Cano now. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners had their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we show you the Mariners leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently second best on the Seattle roster. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, he gets credited with double number 24 on the year. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Dan Vogelbach. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sale sets. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
Let's go, Mariners!
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. 2-1.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Riding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in, Mike Zunino, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Mike Zunino.
fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
3-0 now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Motter. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Trying to count 2-2.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Sean O'Malley, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sale is there, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And the pitch. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Make him hit the ground ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And Hernandez will go to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. O'Malley backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that they're just above the middle of the pack in the AL, currently 6th best in that department. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we're in the 6th inning. We finally get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is a foul ball.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Ready with the 1 and 2. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
One out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground out to short. O'Malley comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman. Hanley
Here's the left
Ramirez.
fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
1-2, here it comes. Grounded to short. O'Malley gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox settled for just the 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. but with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
The batter, second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Cano.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-time home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Mark Zipchinski is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 25, Mark Zipchinski.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play. Ready with the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Now to the
Jr.
plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Vogelback has got it, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Joe Kelly.
Ready once again, Dan Vogelback. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Dan Vogelback.
Ball one.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 2-2 one more time. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Mike Freeman. tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Taylor Motter steps into the box as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Casey Fiend has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Casey Fiend.
Rusney Castillo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Castillo.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, how about Cano? It's in time.
Great play was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready on 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Sandy Leon is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Gene Segura is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Benintendi is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Here's Leonis Martin. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 3 for 11. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ready with the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Full count. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Kyle Seager will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
Ready for another chance? Dan Vogelbach 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 out, bases loaded. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. Gene Segura will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 2.
Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for Boston,
he'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Freeman waits on it. One down. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Jose Ramirez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
After 2 straight outs here in the ninth, now they come up with a couple hits in a row. They're making it really interesting. They thought this game was going to be over quick. Now they continue to fight back.
Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Casey Fiend gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Edwin Diaz earns the save out of the bullpen, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the Show Nation.